Welcome, stream fans, and we are back on our Gnome Monk, working towards level 110 on our journey to quest level from 1 to 110. We are here with Brew's Knees, our Brewmaster Monk, and we're just going to log in right now and get things rolling. Welcome to today's stream. So we're just getting things fired up here. It is Monday, currently February 5th. The year is already flying by. Winter is still out there. It is still crazy cold. We didn't get that big snow last night like we were supposed to. So that was good. I didn't have to drive in a pile of shit to get to work. But we are back to getting this toon leveled up. If eventually we can get there, if we can get logged in and get past the little arrows. Ooh, the Legion returns. Heroes of Azeroth will right you to Azeroth's darkest hours from the maw of hell of the burning armies of the Legion, blah, blah, blah. It says that I could actually go
to I write to you in
the Legion already. I could head out to Legion already, but I'm not going to do that yet. I've always kind of played traditionally where I finish the level cap to expected expansion. So if we are in Warlords of Draenor, I will play in Warlords of Draenor right up to level 100 before we head off to have fun out in Legion on this toon. Apparently there's some stuff here that I did not get rid of last time. Alright, we've got to clean out our inventory a little bit. I didn't do that when I parked into town. So we got some stuff to sell off. So we're just going to gun this right now, and I got to make sure that none of this is actually going to be an upgrade for us. Now, this helm piece would be a tiny bit of an upgrade, but not enough right now to actually not equip it. So we're going to actually put our heirloom shoulders back on too. Decline the guild invite. Theo, welcome. Max, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. And yeah, we're just going to sell off some shit here that we do not need anymore. There's a few lockboxes and stuff that we got to get rid of that I had sent off to my rogue and then never actually logged into my rogue to take them out of the mail, so they actually came back to me, which so be it. What else we got here? Dagger can go. Wrists, not an upgrade for us. Chest piece we can't wear, not wearing. Hands, leather gloves, 483. Oh, those are crap. They're crap. Some bread. Nope, this is a back. 590. Of course, we have our heirloom stuff. So again, that's just shit that's going to go into the trash. We've got a few little pieces here that we've got to move over. And yeah, we'll be able to head out of here pretty quick, I think. Leather boots, are those an upgrade for us? No, they're not. Legs, definitely not. And it looks like the rest of this is all items that will eventually end up in the auction house or be used in our garrison to do some of the little quests and whatnot there. Bree Haley, welcome to the stream. To Calgary from your nice jacuzzi trip. Hope you had fun out in Banff. And glad you made it back to home safe and sound with the treacherous icy roads. From what I hear, Calgary is just an absolute mess right now for driving. It's really icy in spots, and we're supposed to get more snow rolling in Wednesday, Thursday this week. They're calling for. I think it's combined close to a foot of snow between those 2 days, so that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy fun. Okay, we are heading off to our garrison. We're going to get our mining done and our herbalism done. I want to give you guys a huge thank you as well. The channel broke 100,000 views last night. With yesterday's stream, we tipped over the 100,000 mark, so I appreciate that. That's a pretty big milestone for the channel, hitting 100,000 views on the videos. Because I think there's only, I don't even know what the video count is. I want to say it's like 150 videos or something like that. Could be a bit more than that. I'm not sure. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how things are growing. And breaking 100,000 views, I think that's pretty sweet. I'm happy with that for sure. So we've got some garrison missions here that we have completed that I'm just going to grab here first. And we'll start another one. We still have one more available to us as well. You can go. Oh, I don't have like anything else that'll be able to do this. 99%. I'm pretty sure if we fail that at 99%, everything is out to get us. That's just the way it is. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Coming in from the YouTube side. And we are not doing this quest. I really don't feel like doing that whole defend the invasion on the garrison. It's more of a pain in the ass than it is accomplishing anything. So we got some quests over here though that we can go have a look at. What is this? Collect ingredients for Gloomshade Grove. Shadowstalker ribs, Gloomshade spores, and Gulper legs. We're going to go head over to our herbalism garden. We're going to pick some herbs, get our mining done, and then we'll head off and get some quests done while we're still out here. We've got a pretty good shot of rested XP again, which is kind of nice. So one thing to keep in mind when you're out here, if you ever get attuned to Iron Man that's out here, I guess it really doesn't, or I guess it would be pacifist you'd have to be careful with. Because when you're out here doing pacifist and you're doing these herbs, and you get one of those things that spawn, you're not allowed to kill it as a pacifist, so you have to try to run away. So keep that in mind. Little tidbits of useless information for you. Shimmering Gauntlet used to create a soulbound item appropriate for your level. Oh. Where the hell did we pick that up from? Oh, you know what? That was from one of our garrison missions. Of course, it's complete shite. I mean, our stuff that we're wearing right now is 577, so appropriate to our level is 512. Go F yourself, Blizzard. Who says that's appropriate? Appropriate to our level? I don't think so. I don't think so. Deliver the Prophet's Arcanum to Prophet Valine's memorial beneath the Colosseum of Light in Shadowmoon Valley. Okay, fine. We can go do that. Apparently there was a quest that I had that we didn't finish. Alright, let's go get some ore. And then we'll come back and get these work orders processed and get some questing done. Get some questing done. So, I don't know if you guys have been following the whole cryptocurrency thing right now, but holy crap, Bitcoin's taking a shit kicking right now. I just logged in and looked, and it was at 6,100 US. I mean, when you think, was it back in like November that Bitcoin hit 20,000 US, and now we're almost down below 6? That is crazy. So anybody that's been doing trading, you know what, there's tons of people that they like took loans out on their houses and out credit cards buying cryptocurrency, and they pretty much have lost everything now. That's a big eye-opener. All the investors said, you don't invest anything that you're not willing to completely lose. So if you're one of those folks that has gone and leveraged everything to get into the crypto markets, I feel sorry for you. All I can say is hold on to it for as long as you possibly can, because it will recover. It's not going to stay down like this forever. This is just a market adjustment, because of course all the banks and everybody are panicking because it's becoming so popular that they're trying to put out rules and stuff that are going to try to stifle it. And eventually, digital currency will win the day, but everybody needs to be kind of patient with it. Well, if you think about it, a year ago, Bitcoin was $1,000 at this time. So technically, it's still 600 times better than what it was a year ago. So it's, you know, 600% is still a pretty good investment over 1 year period. Now, it's not as huge as what it was before, but still, you got to look at the bottom line from over a year ago. If you jumped in when it was high, well, I'm sorry for your luck. You don't buy high and sell low, that's for sure. But there's your interesting little crypto tidbit for the day. Is holy crap, the end of the world's coming for people, for some people that risked it all to get into the market. Create all work orders.
Have a good one.
Why did I not have any work orders there to pick up? I would have thought I would have. And I forgot to re-get the next batch here. Not that we're going to need them, because I think we could very well hit. Morning, Swank. Welcome to the stream. We could very well hit level 100 tonight. If we do, it's going to be, if we don't, it'll be really close to it. And so we're not going to be sticking around out this way for very long. And we got a quest outside here. What's this quest all about?
More work.
Find out what happened to Shelly and the missing lumberjacks. Apparently we got to find out what happened to the missing lumberjacks. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh, Monty Python. There's some fantastic sketches for you. Some of you are probably too young to really appreciate Monty Python. Grab some herbs here on the way. All right, I think we're almost finished this zone here. We've got a few little things that we need to tie up here. Alchemy work orders. You know what? I never did start those. I got to go get those going because there's got to be one ready to collect. I never did start these. I feel kind of bad about it because I've had the herbs to do it. And we've never gone and finished this quest. So, would like to place a work order. Create.
Safe travels.
Gather up our work order. Turn it in.
Good day to you.
Complete. Complete. There we go.
Well met.
And I believe we have some work orders here that we can turn in as well.
Good day to you.
Create all.
Safe travels.
I don't think we have a bunch more now for this though. We don't have near enough. We only got one.
See you later.
One more batch of herbs that we could turn in for that. So, okay, let's head back out into the wilds. We get a few little quests that we got to kind of clean up around the edges here. Nothing really major. We've got some Shadow Stalker ribs that we've got to get down here. And also grouper legs. So that's these guys. Killing off a bunch of frogs that seem to do no damage to us, which is good. That's good news. Are we going to get all the drops we need off this one pull? We kind of like just jumped into the middle of these things.
I don't have a target.
We did. Don't like dinner. Okay, we are moving on now. We need some Shadow Stalkers, which I think are like wolves. Can't pass up the ore. Passing up ore is bad when you get 2,400 experience for it. Alright, let's see what we got to get here. Oh, no, Howlers is what's down here. Do we need anything from the Howlers? Yes, they're the Shadow Stalker ribs. They're what we need to get. So any of the wolves around here that we kill off, that will work towards the ribs we got to get. I don't know. I think I'm killing things a little bit faster than what I was before. Decline the guild invite. You guys are talking a bunch tonight. Holy crap. This is going to be one of those streams where I got to try rambling about all kinds of stuff. You need to feed the knowledge beast here to keep keep the conversation going. As far as tech news, you guys should be extra wary about opening any emails that say you've got like unpaid taxes. Click here to, you know, get your tax invoice, and you've received a package. Here's your tracking information. You want to avoid these emails. There's a new batch of ransomware that's going around right now. Ransomware, if you're not familiar with it, it basically shuts off your system restore on your computer system, encrypts all your user data, and then sends you a link to say, hey, if you want your data back, give me money, you dirtbags, is what it comes down to. So don't open shit that you aren't expecting, and don't get tricked into thinking that people are sending you invoices for something, because it's probably not legit. If you get a PDF document that says, unable to open this document, click this link to retrieve your document, it's not real. A PDF document shouldn't have links in it for you to click on. It's going to be somebody trying to screw you over. Come on. Ah, we drew aggro. I didn't want all the plants. Oh, we got all the plants. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. All the little buggers are coming down. I can't get up the frickin' hill to kill them. Oh well, I'm getting enough splash damage to them that hopefully, there we go. We made it up the hill. Okay, we're done with the ribs. We just need Gloomshade Spores now. Gloomshade Spores. Oh, we need to hit a repair at some point too. We're looking a wee bit broken. Hey, there is a quest right around here that we should probably turn in. A pack mule. Some random pack mule. Complete quest. Search the Gloomshade Grove for clues. This is going to be us having to go down and take on that little dude, right? That first stalker that we killed. He's got... there's a guy there that basically... he looks friendly right now, but as you start working towards that quest, it's not going to be a friendly guy that we got to take out. All right, what text message did I just get here? Wow, holy crap. That is hilarious. Okay, it has been a while since I've seen, there you go, 8 megapixel, check that out, 8 megapixel SD card, or 8 megabyte, sorry, 8 megabyte SD card. That is just ridiculous. I mean, why would they even have made 8 megabyte SD cards? I was back in the day when compact flash was around. That was Bree that sent that in. Thank you for that, Bree. That's a real chuckle. I haven't seen... oh, Ren. Oh, man, you're a comedian. Your shirt is so dull blue, man. It's kind of a bluey, green, gray kind of color. It's confused. It doesn't know what color it wants to be. 8 megabyte SD card is just... That is so brutal. Why? I mean, I remember the cameras back in the day that used those. Oh, we got to kill off this stalker yet. We got to follow this guy. We have to follow him. He runs away. Oh, but it shows on the map, so that's not a big deal. Where we got to go. You know, and you think like 10 years ago, 8 megabytes was, you know, a decent size for your 2 megapixel camera you had. how technology has changed now that you can get those as 256 gigs. Investigate. Goodbye. We gotta speak to him again. Now we gotta go follow wherever he's heading off to. Next stop. Next stop. Well, why did he choose to stop there? Why didn't he run all the way over to this point?
I'm out of range.
I was sitting there looking at my health bar instead of the target. This is just the one of the days that it's been. I'm sitting here looking at my health bar instead of the health bar of the thing that I'm killing. And I'm going, what the hell just healed it? What the that doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It's a wonder that I've ever been able to level any toons. My lack of intelligence. Alright. Flocks, let's move on. Next stop. Ooh, we're getting lots of guild invites today. Badoop. And investigate the beach. Goodbye. Talk to Flocks again. Head on to the next spot. I think the next spot is where he actually heads off into his cave. I think, maybe. Following. Attempting to follow. Ah, yes, here's the cave. Cave's right here. And then we gotta fight him. Him and all his little minion buddies. Okay, whatever little attack that is pretty significant. That's doing some damage. We'll just back away from that while he's doing that little spaz out. Throw a couple of heals on us. Ooh, shit. Maybe not let him pounce on us like that. That would be good. Come on, Flocks. What the Flocks? Not interruptible. Throw a heal on us. Charge in on him. And he's done. Excellent.
What is it?
Free this guy. Kill King Deathbloom. That's... Doesn't sound like it would be a pleasant occasion to do that. Take revenge on the podlings. I guess we're killing some podlings now, too. Podlings. Yeah, I was really stoked to log in and see that the channel broke 100,000 views. I'd say that's a big day for my old guy blundering on here. Alright, let's grab some herbs. Oh, we have another quest over here, too. Let's go check that out. Oh, these are the guys we got to get the spores from, so we might as well kill him off, too. And then we could grab whatever quest this is, which I think is like going around and picking a bunch of mushrooms, I think. Ding! Alright, we've got ourselves a little stack of quests to do now. Captured critters, that's what it is. We got a free captured critters. That's what we're after out here. Man, look at all these guys sitting here waiting to gang up on me. As much fun as that sounds, I don't think so. Of course, we're nearly done the 15 that we got to kill, and we barely made it out of this cave. Okay, we got another critter here that we can free. You'd think that that first critter that you had to free that gave you the quest would count as one of the critters that you freed. But I guess it's you got to go free 5 more of them, not just free 5. We actually were managed to scale that little hill there. We weren't stuck on it on our short, stubby little gnome legs. Complete quest. No, that's my critter, damn it! How dare you! Go kill your own trash and free your own critters, you bastard. Ooh, 2 of these guys. This might not be as pleasant. Actually, we're not doing too bad. I think we got a significant gear upgrade when we hit level 98. I think the heirloom really jumped up at that point. Made it a little bit more viable for us. Gathering up our spores. And there is also, oh, it's just some herb tucked away in here. Hope maybe it was going to be some ore, because it's still our mining is the one that sucks the worst right now, so. One of these nights I'm going to have to just go around and do some mining and herbing to get everything all maxed out. It's amazing how easy it is to forget to do it as you're leveling along. I should make it a mission that I'm not allowed to leave an expansion until I've maxed out the skills at that level as well. So don't leave leave vanilla until I hit 300. So on and so forth as you travel through. All right, we still need some more critters freed. There's one at the base of these guys, so we'll just stand here on top of it so that nobody can see it while I'm fighting these guys. So they don't come up here and take it on me. Critters freed! One more critter. Wherever it be hiding. Okay, there's one tucked in right hither. Take out these guys real quick. Ooh, we got a extra aggro. Little bit of extra aggro to kill. Where are we sitting to? We are currently, well, let me complete this quest first. Now we're sitting at 65% of the way through 98. I think this is actually the highest level I've been at. Just doing the quest in Shadow Moon Valley without stepping into any of the other zones. Which is completely bizarre. Apparently we're still in aggro. I wonder if it's these guys that are causing it. Those squirrels are like kicking ass and taking names there. You go, squirrels. Oh, they're my squirrels. They're following me around. I need to get there to that loot. What the hell? These squirrels are fighting more shit down here. Okay, the squirrels are starting to piss me off a little bit. Stop going and gathering more aggro. I understand they're grateful for me saving them. But they gotta stop drawing aggro. I still can't mount. Oh, they've gone to attack something else. God damn it. These squirrels are gonna be the death of us. I mean, they're badass squirrels, though. They're doing some damage, so it can't be that bad. All right, what do we got left out here? We still need some more of these larger sporling things that are running around out here that we've got to take out. Death by squirrel. You're absolutely right, Ren. Death by squirrel. I wouldn't trust any squirrels. They're all shifty. They're all hopped up on caffeine, too. Wow, we tore him apart. What the hell? I think it's these squirrels. Crazy squirrel DPS. Oh, my squirrels have despawned. Now I'm sad they're gone. Because they really tore this guy to pieces. Alright, let's go take this guy out. Are you going to be our last drop, or are you going to make us kill one more?
I need a target.
Last drop. Nice. Another completed quest. Now we got to go find Deathbloom. Where, oh where is Deathbloom hiding? This way. Wheel H, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? And King Deathbloom has nearly met his maker here. Kind of not thrilled with all the little extra aggro we got here. Down! Looted! We gotta kill off these guys or run away, one of the two. Come on, little sporlings. They're done. We're out of here. We're out of here. Another completed quest. Oh, this is a turn in like right here. How convenient.
Well met. Safe travels.
Complete. Gloom's Shade Grove is done, as well as I walk through the valley of the Shadow of Moon. I really wanted to say as I walk through the valley of the Shadow of Death. Now we have Shelly Hamby in our little group of people that we've saved and added to our garrison forces. Where to from here? We've got Merun's Hoof that we could still attempt to do. That's that 3-person quest that we tried soloing once. Do I dare try it again? I think we make a quick pit stop in our garrison, and we're going to do a quick little vendor. Sell off some shit and do a repair. It's probably the smartest thing to do. We could go maybe attempt to do Maroon again and see how that goes. Marun, or whatever they want to call it. There be another quest turn in. Shelley's dead brother haunts your garrison in the top of the tower. I didn't know that.
What?
Complete quests. Another 22,000 experience in the bag. We're now sitting at 78% through 98. We need a repair guy. Repair guy. This one. You there.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's sell off some shit. We don't need that. Sumptuous fur will end up on the auction house. Alchemist catalyst. Catalyst reaction would otherwise take you thousands of years, making it essential for... okay, so it's soulbound, isn't it? No, it's not, so we can sell it. We can sell it at the auction house. Our shitty little gloves that we don't need. A quick repair, 13 gold later. I guess the nice thing about repairing when you're wearing leather is it doesn't cost near as much as if you're wearing plate. So we got like one more quest hub to do, I think, down here. As soon as we actually back... So we've got a quest to turn in over here. I want to say it leads to a bunch of quests this way, but those could be world quests that are down in this area. So I could be completely mistaken. And it actually looks like there's a few treasures over here that we haven't got yet either. There's this same named guy that's killed us more times than not. He's such a pain in the ass. I really want to kill him though. So it's whatever that bleed effect is what we've got to try to stay away from. Everything else I think we can live through. It's the bleed effect that's a real killer. See, it's that thing. And I got nothing to... I don't have enough cooldowns to keep him at bay. I can't heal it fast enough. Nope, we're dead again. Yeah, he's just... My cooldowns are not fast enough on my interrupts, and he's just too damn fast with his spells that we can't interrupt it fast enough. He is not soloable in the shit gear that I'm wearing. And of course, with the level scaling now, he just keeps growing in power. So with each time that we level, of course, he gains in level as well. We get a little bit more gear. He's getting stronger every single time. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So that's one of the biggest downfalls with the level scaling out here now is it's really stepped up these rare spawns. They are so much harder to try to survive. And I just don't have enough cooldowns between my my spearhand strike and my paralyze. He just rapid fires that freaking bleed effect on you, and of course you have to end up, because if you run away, you can't use your spearhand or your paralyze on him because you're too far away. So you have to kind of eat those other spell damages that he does, which is a pain in the ass. Call upon the forces of your garrison to assist you for 30 seconds. Wait a second. I just had a bright idea. We have a bunch of guys that aren't out on missions right now. So we could go like this, call on these guys to come. They could come and kick his ass for me instead of me having to deal with it. Is this perhaps maybe the smartest plan I've come up with yet? I don't have an interrupt. I don't have an interrupt. So we had to eat through that one. Why didn't I think of this, I don't know, like 15 times ago? Ooh, we could back out of that. That one kind of hurt a little bit. Okay, oh shit. We didn't get enough out of that. God damn it. Even with their help, we couldn't do it. Alina, welcome to the stream. Son of a bitch. I thought we would have had it there. But again, I got frickin' screwed on my cooldowns. That frickin' soul steal that he does is so much damage. So much damage. And we're 5 minutes on that cooldown again, so. Nope. We're out of here. Touche. You have won, sir. I'll come back when I'm 110 and teach you a lesson. I'll come back with my paladin and kick your ass just cuz. And how is Alina today? Hope you're having a good day. Monday's done. Another case of the Mondays. I hate cases of the Mondays. And it was a Monday today. Things never go always as planned. Sweet day. Alina's having a sweet day. That's good. That is good news. Alright, so what do we got over here? This is... Mal runs. Are we even going to try to do that? I'm doing alright. I can't complain. The channel had a breakthrough today. We did hit 100,000 views on the channel, so pretty stoked about that. Can't complain at all. Apparently it's still not enough for YouTube to pay me anything yet. Which is just crazy. 100,000 views and I've yet to get anything from YouTube. Alright, let's kill off these guys and then we're going to maybe attempt this. I'm super glad that I hit 100,000 views as well. And all with just 1,200 subscribers. So I think that says something to the loyalty of everybody that comes back and watches my streams. Okay, we're going to try this one again. This one could be an absolute disaster. We died to this guy already a couple of times, so we'll do our best. Holy shit, we're already taking a massive amount of damage. Massive amount of damage. God, you see how much damage we took off that? Okay, run away! Run away! Run away like a little bitch. Okay, let's not run down the cliff. Running down the cliff would be bad news. There's water here, though. Haha! Oh, I fucking near hit the rocks. Oh, that would have been so funny. Oh, that would be just totally me to jump off the cliff going, hey, I'm going to jump into the water, and then totally miss and hit the rocks. That would be the way life would be. So there's level scaling, mind you. I mean, that is a 3-person quest, and of course it does level scale up with you, so I didn't even look to see what level he was. I'm sure he's level 98, 99, somewhere around there, but of course he's elite. It does say you should do it with 3 people. I think if I had one more, it would probably be fine. They've nerfed the heirloom gear so much that you don't get near as much stat power off of them. And then they've increased their damage and health so much. Okay, so we need to find a entrance down below here to turn in this quest. We have a flight point here, though, we'll grab. Okay, we need to find our way down inside here. Might actually even be down below the docks. No. This is not the correct way in. Oh, right down here. Duh. Duh. Turn around and look, and then you'll see that there's an entrance here. Quest turn in. Complete the quest.
Greetings, savior of my people.
Greetings, savior
If
of
you
my
are hearing
people.
this message, it means I am no more. But Karabor is safe. I owe you an explanation. The Naru that we Draenei revere are creatures of pure light. But if
Pure
their death is
light.
near, they lose their essence, collapsing into creatures of shadow. When we Draenei first arrived on this world, Naru accompanied us, but they could not stop our vessel from crashing. The dark star that appeared in the skies above Drano that terrible night was no celestial body. It was a fallen Naru, ejected from our vessel in moments of panic and terror. Its name was Kara. What once was a creature of faith and beauty became a dark and hungering god, a living font of darkness.
We owed Kara a great debt. Without the Naru's aid, my people would never have escaped our homeworld of Argus. To see Kara's transformation into shadow was a heavy burden to bear. When the Naru returned to us, I did what I had to do.
Alright. Is this done?
Life is the light, and the light is life itself. They may be exchanged, but nothing is ever lost. I only hope my people will understand.
That's it? That's it? Oh, we don't want to listen to the Prophet's final message again. We listened to it once. There's some lore for you. Did mention Argus, their homeworld of Argus. Blah, blah, blah. Too much talk. You're absolutely right. Too much talk and not even a quest for us at the end of that. So now we're heading off to Gorgon. Or Gorgrond, or whatever the hell it is where we're heading off to. Which would be... Now that's Talador. We're going to head... well, Talador would probably work. We could do some quests there. But we've got quests for... Gorgon, but I don't know if we want to do that. I think we're probably going to end up going into Talador and starting the quests there. We don't need very many before we're going to be done, because like we're 17% away from hitting 99. 100, of course, is the goal before we head off to Legion. So that's kind of our target for tonight, is to maybe hit level 100. But we got to get out of this zone first. Actually, you know what's going to be faster is if I just land Garrison Hearth up, and then we'll fly over to Talador and get some quests happening over there. That'll be a little faster than flying all the way back. Alright, we're out of here. Let's head into the next zone. And easiest way to get there would be probably right over this way. Alina, I have a question for you, of course, if you don't mind, sir. Fire away, I don't mind at all. You're calling me sir? Way to drive that age point home for me. Okay, Tanan Jungle is not where we want to go. Because that zone doesn't actually even unlock for you until you hit level 100. Waiting patiently. See, this is the only downside with the in-game chat or the video chat is there's such a delay. It's got to be close to about 10-second delay. Talador, welcome to Talador. It looks like we do have a quest available all the way over here. We've got some bonus objectives. Alina, what do you prefer more, YouTube or Twitch? Well, as of right now, probably YouTube, because I've got way more followers from there. The interface is really nice for being able to customize your channel and that type of stuff. A little bit more flexibility of what you want to showcase as your main channel. I think there's maybe potentially some more revenue potential available from Twitch. But at this point, like I did get the email from Twitch saying, hey, come join our affiliate program. I've been invited to the affiliate program now. But the downside with that is if I stream on Twitch as an affiliate, I'm not allowed to simultaneously stream that to YouTube. So then my video would be a day delay uploaded to YouTube. Well, I'm not going to do that because this is where my fan base started from YouTube. So it makes no sense to, abandon that and go, to another platform. Now, with that said, like if you've got the bandwidth, if you're a viewer and you've got the bandwidth, Twitch does a better job of streaming nice and smoothly. But YouTube does a better job of scaling it down if you have a lower bandwidth connection. So if you can't handle watching 720p full live stream, YouTube will scale it down to 480 or 360, and will scale it down on your mobile device as well to make it a easier view for you. So that's kind of where it is, So right now I'm more favor towards YouTube. But I do want to try to expand the viewer base. So that's why I've been streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I can expand that viewer base. I have decided that I'm not going to do the affiliate program because I don't want to have to cut out one or the other. It's just, that's not how I roll. So YouTube is still going to be my preferred platform. And there is a tiny little treasure here. So, Swag Taurus, what's the plan with all of your tunes, by the way? Level all to 110? Yes, I want to quest level every class. Maybe not every race, but at least every class to 110. That way I've got some flexibility. I'll be able to find out which ones I enjoy playing more. Of course, I always seem to come back to the Paladin because I really do enjoy playing the Paladin. And I could even get to a point where it's, you know what? I've done enough other classes now. I'm going to run with two main tunes. I'm going to run with a Paladin on each faction. Run with a Horde one, run with an Alliance one. And those are the ones that I will focus on. I've been kind of leaning that way a little bit. I like using the Paladins for some of the challenges that are out there. It's the class that I most prefer to play. I've tried Mage now, I've tried the Rogue now, I've tried the Monk now, and I still find myself drawn to Paladin playing. So, CatSpawn66, welcome to the stream. Evening, will you be doing leveling series involving the allied races? If I eventually get to a point where I have purchased the Battle for Azeroth, yes. I will go through, figure out what factions I need to unlock to be able to get those races unlocked, figure out what achievements I need to do, so on and so forth. So, Alina says, thank you so much for the answer. I really appreciate you for your works on YouTube. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
I do thank you guys. It's why I'm here. Okay, we actually finally have a quest now out here. I probably could have went into the actual quest log and said, hey, let's pick a zone. Skirmishes, no, it only gives us Spires for Arak. Screw it if it doesn't want to play fair. But we can go turn in this quest and hopefully it'll break us into some quest chains out here to get some stuff done. Bravonus, welcome to the stream. The thing is, when you're leveling on stream, you really are limiting yourself to one spec. To properly enjoy the class, you should enjoy 2 or more of the class specs. Yeah, but I really like tanking. I don't know. It's what I like doing. It's my style of play completely, is to run in and just bash the shit out of stuff. So collect 7 handfuls of Duskwing dust from the Duskwing Maws and on Duskwing Island. And collect 60 Arnhem berries from around Duskfall Island.
Seek the path of the light.
Well, we've got some works to do. Sorry for your bad English. Don't be sorry for your bad English. Your English is fantastic. I have been speaking English for a good 40 of my 41 years, and I still suck at it, so you're doing just fine. You can bash the shit out of things as melee DPS. Yeah, I know. But I like being the focus of attention and always make sure I get heals. As a tank, you're always going to get the heals. A DPS, you may not necessarily always get the heals. I'm greedy that way. You will heal me. I am a greedy individual. I want all the heals to myself. No, death counter must be an awesome tank. No, this guy dies a lot. He's been getting his ass handed to him. I gave up on counting, actually. With the 7.35 scaling, some of these rare spawn mobs eat you alive on here now. But thank you for noticing, Catspaw, that I removed the death counter. It's because I wanted to showcase other things. I wanted to showcase when new people have subbed or, or followed, depending on where you're coming from. I wanted to showcase them, have their little day in the light type thing. So that's why I've kind of changed out, removed the death counter. Bravonis, I play Wispeaver, unique style of healing, focusing on heals, but throwing in some DPS to strengthen the heals. See, healing to me is way too much pressure. The thought of the entire group's existence depends on my healing ability, and the way I see shiny things all the time, I would get so distracted. People would be dying left, right, and center. Healing is definitely not a class I can do. I like to tank, and I much prefer, as I've been going along here playing the new tunes, playing new things, I'm finding that I'm more of a fan of the Paladin. With each tune I roll, I keep going back going, wow, you know what, I love playing my Palads. So, but we're going to keep plugging along at it, because the next one, we've got some more votes in on the what tune we're going to be playing next. And I'm actually just going to check on that right now, because it's been a little bit since we've checked. Check on the form. Where are we at here? 86 responses is what we're at now, and currently in the lead is still Druid, followed by Tauren, just barely. There's not many votes difference between Priest and Blood Elf versus Druid and Tauren. So those are the ones that are currently in the lead, and of course no to the Iron Man Challenge because I've decided to do the Iron Man Challenge on my own because I wanted to actually go out and do it. So healing is easy and fun until you try pugging a Mythic plus 15 as a healer, and then it gets nightmarish. I think any pug can be nightmarish. I don't like pugging. Like I did a lot of raiding right up through from vanilla straight through to Cataclysm, and then I had stopped raiding after Cataclysm. I didn't do hardly any raiding in Mists of Pandaria. Didn't do any raiding at all in Draenor, and of course I haven't done any raiding in Legion either. So I actually just was with some of the viewers here. Not too long ago, I think it would probably be just a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or something, was the first Mythic runs I ever did. So I'm gonna actually probably wait to dive into doing a bunch more healing, a bunch more raiding when Battle for Azeroth comes around. I know that I'd be able to hop in with my guild on my main toon on Garona still, of which I got to get that toon to level 110. Raptor, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Fanu the Paladin, for everybody else that doesn't know him as Raptor. How many more berries we need? We're done with the berries. Berries are done. Quest is complete. We're going to fly out to this little island and grab some more herb. Gots to pick the herb, and it looks like there's actually some ore out here for us too. Yes, please. More ore. Alright, we're going to go step out these quests.
Good fortune.
Of which, will this get us to a point where we will hit level 99? There we go, level 99. Yay! Enter the spirit realm and destroy the memory of Armel.
Blessings upon your family.
Alright, so we've got to like drink some random shit substance it gave us. Spirit realm. And we got to go kill somebody over here in the spirit realm. Looks like it might be this guy. This guy here. Armel is going down fairly substantially. And loot. I gotta hand it to Blizzard. They had to go and give Void Elves the Alliance. Because of that, the wife loves the look of the Void Elves, so for the first time in 7 years, we'll be doing an expansion as Alliance. Oh, well, there you go. I've played Alliance all the way. I've never played a Horde toon. I've never, ever, ever, ever played a Horde toon. So for me, it's going to be a new experience if I actually go and roll a Horde toon. However, I wouldn't mind playing the Zandalari Trolls. I think they look interesting. We can close the spirit world, and we're going to grab this treasure that's right here. And I guess we're flying out to go turn in this quest.
Each day.
Complete quest! And did that actually end up being a gear upgrade for us? We got some gloves here that are an upgrade, and actually they're a pretty substantial upgrade. So bye-bye purple ones, and on goes some green ones again. Wearing shit gear again. Alright, so what are we off to now? Next on our little to-do list of shit to do is we might as well go take care of this bonus objective that's over here. Because the bonus objectives give us 100,000 experience. We might just fly around and do all of the bonus objectives. That's going to get us some pretty quick experience for sure. Alright, bonus objective is, first we got to take out a frenzied ancient. I'd be pretty frenzied too if I was on fire. I'd be pretty pissed about it. Let's not stand in the way of his little fire breath. However, I'm thinking maybe he was the one that lit shit on fire. He's breathing it. Staying out of the way of his fire breath. As long as we stay directly behind him when he goes to do that, we should be fine. Because he does that little turn thing, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Man, he is taking forever to kill. I'm glad we only have to do one of these guys for the bonus objective. Ooh, nearly got roasted on that one. Terris, we need to do more mythics. Raptor, you are absolutely right. We do need to. I just don't know when it will fit into my schedule to be able to pound some of them out. Alright, let's throw some heals on ourselves. We got the Frenzied Ancient done. Now we just got to get Young Prowlers calmed. Okay, how easy is that going to be? Oh, we got to try to run around and catch these guys? Oh, doesn't that sound like fun? I guess we'll just run around on our Raptor. One down. Okay, we actually have to stay and click on them. We can't just click and run. 5 more to go, and the bonus objective is done. This is actually a pretty easy bonus objective. No, he's mine! Damn you! We need some more. They need to respawn these a little bit faster. Get over here, you little bastard. Stay still. Stupid thing. Whoop. I don't want to fight him again. He takes too long. We'll live, but I don't want to deal with it. I will, however, grab this. What zone is this? This is Talador. Is the zone that we're in right now. We're just cranking out one of the bonus objectives out here real quick. There, you little prick. Okay, one more of them. One more! And John, welcome to the stream, by the way. Bonus objective 11, almost 112,000 experience for that. that is why you do your bonus objectives, because it is totally worth it. I think we have another treasure over here that we can grab too. Oh, I don't think it's a treasure. I think it's actually the named guy, Hen Mother Hammy, which is that one, which would probably totally eat us alive. But let's see what happens. Oh, because you know what? She's going to have all her little hens attack us. This could be us just in a quick death here. Ah, it's all these freaking little minions. They do so much damage to us. Holy crap. Come on, hen mother. Oh shit, the hen mother's, never mind. We're dead. We're dead. Man, the level scaling has just made it so fucking hard to take out those rare spawns now. You need to group up and just go around. If you want to go around and get the achievement to gather up, kill all those rare spawns, you got to do it as a, you know, a twosome now. It is so difficult to do them on your own. Their DPS has increased so much. Their health has increased so much. It really sucks. Alright, we're out of here. Quest turn in. No, not quest turn in time. We need to find some more quests to do out here. Of course, we didn't actually come into this zone properly, which I think is probably why we're having so many issues with getting this zone started. Because you're supposed to build like different garrison things out here. My garrison ability wouldn't even work that time, because I don't think we've built any of our outposts out here. So it hasn't actually expanded this zone for us. See, the Cataclysm rare spawns aren't as bad. They've really stepped them up in Mist of Pandaria and in Warlords of Draenor. They've stepped up the amount of damage they do and the amount of damage that they can take. Their health has all been increased. And then, of course, your heirloom gear has been nerfed a bit at these higher levels. So it's definitely making for a little bit more of a tricky scenario to get through some of these kills. Alright, we are hitting a little starting exclamation up here. We have another bonus objective too for us, which is handy. Oh, this is Spires of Arak, this starting zone.
This curse has not broken me.
I don't want to do Spires of Arak. I want to do Talador. We are going to do this other bonus objective that's right here too, and then maybe we'll head into Spires of Arak. So, bonus objective is Void Gate Sealed, Shattered Hand, Grunt Slain, which, okay, this is not going to be that difficult to do. This should be fairly straightforward. I would like to think that it's fairly straightforward, but I'm thinking it's not fairly straightforward, because we are getting our ass handed to us. And these shadow figures are not going down. We can't target them. And we're dead again. Wow. Wow. Am I a failure? I'm a failure at life. Ah. Literally. Obviously, because I'm dead. What is going on? Why? Draenor's a lot tougher now than it used to be. Absolutely a lot tougher. 100%. Of course, my gear doesn't. I mean, it's not fantastic. That, and I gotta learn. I'm gonna have to actually sit down. Now that we're getting to these higher levels, I'm gonna have to really dive into the rotation on the Brewmaster and get the damage mitigation done properly. Because I've really been just kind of button mashing it as of right now. I got to really start getting into the habit of popping 2 Iron Brew skins right off the bat, then a Fortifying Brew, then going back to Iron Brew skin, and then get into my attack rotation. Because you got to keep that Iron Brew skin up to mitigate the amount of damage that you're taking. And then right when you need it, then hit your Purifying Brew to knock off your stagger effect, where right now I've been just kind of every time stagger is available, or every time Purifying Brew is available, I've been burning it off. So what level am I? I'm 99 right now is the level I'm sitting at right now. So level 99. Now I'm wondering if it's I got to go around and kill all these extra guys that are kicking around, and he might be using them to keep that portal open. One grunt down. Monk tanks are basically alcoholic drunks. The awesome when they drunk. When sober, they get squishy fast. Yeah, they basically got to lay back the booze. Do their thing. Oh, this is the little portal that I gotta close. It's not that great big thing over there. That's a totally different portal. Because we just finished closing one of those portals. So I don't even know what the hell that thing is. Obviously something that I shouldn't be going after solo is what that is. Oh, yeah, it's because he's a rare spawn. So that's why we died from him, is because he's a damn rare spawn. Pay attention. Ha ha. Here I was thinking, oh, okay, that's the portal. I got to close this, that thing. That's easy enough to do. But no, 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 no. Oh, there's a group taking them out now. I should get a hit in. I'll close this portal. Throw a keg smash in, get credit for it. More deeps, more deeps. Yeah, this other group completely all died. Oh, yes, we got him. Okay, good. The other group that came here for him, they all died. So, yeah, there was a group of them fighting that. And every single one of them got their face eaten off. Holy crap. At least Legion, I've already know what the scaling is going to be like there. And hopefully it balances out a little bit better. But, yeah, they got completely eaten alive on that pole. So he's not an easy guy to take out. They have buffed these guys something crazy. Zen meditation. So do we just let these two beat on each other for a while? Let's stay out of the purple circles. I think that's probably the smartest thing I can do. Staying out of the purple circle.
I don't have a target.
And we killed him. This bonus objective is almost done. We're just a little over halfway of having it complete. Little over halfway. Next portal. That's where we're heading to. That is this one right here. So we'll stay out of the little purple circle when he casts it. His little totem. Terris, if you enjoy tanking, I'd advise taking a good look at the High Mountain Tauren. Their racials and base stats are OP and perfect for tanks. They can be warriors and monks and druids, so you have a variety of options. That is something I might just look into. Another grunt we got to take out here. Oh, we're done the gates. Perfect. We just got 2 more grunts. And this bonus objective is done, and it's another 111,000 experience. Yes, please. Then we'll go into Spires of Arak, because I know that there's tons of quests there. And it's actually, you know, stepped out for us.
I need to
And bonus objective is complete. 112,000. I can live with that. It's too bad we don't have our Zen pilgrimage anymore, where we get a 50% bonus on top of that. But now we're sitting at 53% of the way completed. 53%. 47% done. Let's just fly around and find another bonus objective. And not go after named guys, because I've had enough deaths for one night. This is a one way to finish off these. I guess we could go after these little treasures that were out here too. Because I think we get like 10,000 experience for each one of those we open up. Hello, treasure? There'll be a treasure here somewhere. The High Mountain Torrent have racial bonuses to versatility, strength, and scaling damage reduction bonuses. All good things if you want to tank. Absolutely. That does make complete sense. All right, what are we looking at here? You have to complete the Nightmare in Tomb for... Okay, never mind. That one's not available to us. Alright, screw it. We're going to go into Spires of Arak, do the Skedis quests that are up there. Not going after any more named guys. I've seen enough death and destruction upon myself at this point. Alright, so what do we got to do for the first quest in here? Password spoken is what we got to do. Which is going to be all the way over here. Oh, it's that freaking laser beam. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what the frick is that sound?
Percy, would you hold still? How do you expect me to read it with you fluttering about like that? It's about time.
Shadows
Even
gather.
swallows the day.
Complete quest. Retrieve the weathered wing blades and ragged mask,
In fear and revile
as well as
curse.
slay 8 adherent blade wings.
Farewell, my friend.
Alright, let's take these guys out. One down. Oh, and there's these little elixirs too. You got to remember to grab these because there's a pile of treasures in Spires of Arak, where you've got to kind of toke up on whatever little joy juice they've got, and you go into some little spirit realm and you'll be able to gather up the treasure that's there. So whenever you come across one of those elixirs, you want to make sure you grab it. Now, one thing to keep in mind too, that if you're doing this as Iron Man, there is a chance that those elixirs could end up flagging your Iron Man team. So if you've made it this far on Iron Man, which God bless you if you have, don't do those treasures. Just ignore them. Don't try to go after them. It's not going to end well. And you don't want to end up losing your ability to continue on as Iron Man because of something stupid as going after a treasure. It's one thing if you die in the feats of battle or face first in a fire and land on the ground when you're level 15. It's another thing if you break it because you inadvertently drank a potion, or luckily got saved last night as I was looking at doing those quests in Westfall, and that one quest where you got to go inside dead mines and use some spirit elixir to see the past. That would have broke my Iron Man going in, because as soon as you step foot into the dungeon, that's it for your Iron Man, because you're not allowed to do dungeons. So everybody's like, don't do it. So we dumped that quest and left. So now, if you're wanting to do Alliance casters, Void Elf is insane. They have some sweet racial abilities that eliminate spell casting delays when taking damage. Plus, their Void from proc is a flat 5% boost to all healing and damage for 12 seconds. Has a 40-second cooldown, and before it can proc again. Actually, that's not a bad 40-second cooldown. Is not that bad for a proc cooldown for something that gives you a 5% boost on, or 5% boost on healing and damage. So, I can live with a 40. That is actually really sick, and the fact that you don't get any interrupt on your damage at all when you're cast, or no interrupt in your cast time. If you take any damage, that's pretty decent. So, Theo, welcome. I just finished designing my WoW Guild t-shirt. That's why I haven't been chatting. What level am I now? I'm currently level 99. You have a WoW Guild t-shirt. Coming up with your own design. Nice. Nice. One of these days I gotta look at... seriously, you just charged away from my keg smash, you bastard. One of these days, I think I gotta make it a goal that when I hit 2,000 subs, I'll start to introduce some swag for the channel. Of course, I'm still like a country mile away from that ever happening. But get some gear, some mugs, hats, shirts, that type of stuff. Not sure of what yet. Some little death by fire gif or image on them. How not to play Iron Man. Alright, we need to find the withered wing blades. We gotta go after them. Because we only need one more of these guys that are kicking around here, so we'll go after the blades first. Hello, Blades. You're mine. And now we'll kill this guy. And that'll end that quest. Ooh, and apparently we're doing 2 of them. So be it, aggro whore. So be it. Alright. From here to where? Quest turn-in time. Quest turn-in time. Where are we sitting right now? We're 64% with these 2 quest turn-ins.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story. Complete quest. And complete quest. Loot the Adirian Proclamation from Sun Sage
I'll slip
Rapix.
away while you keep the Herald busy. Meet us
And
near the
we are
bridge
now
just
sitting at
outside of
71%.
town.
Oh man, we are getting close. We're getting close. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, we gotta head this way. Follow the arrow. The arrow leads the way. That's who we gotta nuke. I don't want to be in the fire at all. That would be bad. Ooh, that was a weird little fog. Not sure what I was standing in that triggered me on that, but so be it. Oh, a frickin' heal. I gotta interrupt those heals. That's not good. Oh, I just rolled right into the fire. That's not good. That's not good. Solar Zone is what we want to stay out of. Solar Wrath. Which one of those is his heal? Mending Flash, I think was what it was. I think we got the interrupt off though in time. He's down. Now I just got to take out his stupid little bird here.
I can't do it.
Loot done. Quest complete. Let's get out of here. The Dude Lightforged Draenei have some fun racials that help with, fit in great with priests and paladins. They're a 3-minute cooldown. AoE nuke is really nice, and when they die, the AoE heal up to 8 friendly / party raid members. A big holy damage up to 8 targets as you explode into a ball of holy energy. Actually, I kind of want to do that. I think that's fantastic. Explode into a ball of holy energy when you die. Because sometimes in those raids, you know, you're down to like the last 1%, and it's you and your healer left, and that's all that's left, and you end up biting it, and you do this massive explosion, and then you don't end up wiping the raid. Complete quests. All right, what's next? Speak the password to Orneka at Crow's Crook.
I will see you again.
I will see you again. Nope. Nope, not going after any specialty named guys. They can kiss my ass. You can just stay there. I've had enough death. I don't need any more death. Just that of my enemies. Hello, there is a treasure under here though. There was a treasure under here. Flight point. And speak of the password.
Yes, I understand.
I will tell you the way.
Complete the
And I
quests.
see you out there, Rashad.
Wow, you get
No
22,000
deciding
experience
from
for
me,
speaking the
darling.
password. That's
Come
pretty
here,
amazing.
come here.
Use 5
Oh, yes,
illusion
of course.
charms to draw out
Greetings,
adherent
Archy.
harriers.
Farewell, you too, Percy.
Retrieve the feathers
That's it.
of
You don't make us
Sith
some
and
sugar.
Saga of
Take
Torok.
care.
You can always, you only live once. It's all the Leroy Jenkins and then die into the... Yeah, do the whole Leroy Jenkins thing. That's
Hello.
Leroy! And then totally explode. That's awesome. Slay 10 Echo Hunters.
Farewell. Onyx,
10 Echo
it
Hunters.
is not safe here. The adherents are out in force. Come with us to Bel Terak.
Okay, I think
How
that's
sweet
it for
of you,
quests.
Rashad. I never knew you cared. But my old bones would only slow you down. I'll be fine here.
Very well. Let us proceed.
Well, I didn't want the frog aggro, but so be it. I seem to have got some frog aggro. Yoko, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Yoko Mom's probably one of the finest Minecraft builders I've ever seen on the planet. You can see his handiwork as it's the spawn on Gibcraft.com if you logged in on Gibcraft. The spawn is his baby. Echo Hunters. Fancy name for bat. This last little group of quests here might do it. Might put us over the edge. You are very welcome, Yoko. Very welcome. Jake asks, is Druid still winning the poll? Yes, Druid is still winning. Tauren Druid is still winning the polls right now for the next toon coming along. Starting to get a little bit of a lead. Starting to stretch out a little bit. It's still early. We got 10 and 20%. 10 levels and 20% to go for people to decide on what toon we're going to level next. But it's looking like it might be a Tauren Druid, which will be my very first ever Horde toon. So, of course, all the starting zone quests, every quest on the Horde side is going to be new, of course, until you get basically into the expansions. Would it be Cat or Boomkin? I'm probably going to go kitty form with the Druid. I haven't really decided yet, but I could see myself going kitty. But I might go Boomkin. I aggroed him, didn't I? Damn it. I didn't want to have to kill a level 101. Let's stay out of his purple puke. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. Ooh. And maybe not stand in this little jumpy shit either. And there's his jump. We back away from that. And I think we not run in as early or as quick as that. I think next time I'll stay here and then I'll roll away. Fire breath. Got to stay out of that. Okay, this time we're going to run from it. Nope. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now we'll run. That was a little more effective. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't expect that. No, 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 no. Oh, phew. He was supposed to jump there. Oh my god, we're gonna die again! This is not fair! Okay, here comes his fire breath. Get the last hits in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why do they have to be so hard to kill now? Interesting. Catspaw says, interesting. Bear tank druid's likely more up your alley as a tank main. Well, I do like casting as well. So my very first toon that I ever rolled was a mage, and I played the mage straight through until about halfway through Burning Crusade. I even did mage tanking in Burning Crusade. I want to say it was in, what was that dungeon? Grol's Lair kind of pops into head, where you needed to have a frost mage tank in there. I did do that in there. Of course, I ripped the damage meters apart as an arcane mage back in Burning Crusade. But then my guild's like, oh, we need tanks, please, will you roll a pally? So I leveled a pally, and never looked back after that point. So Boomkin, of course, is casting. I've never played a druid, so I don't know if it's similar to how a mage plays or any of that kind of crap. I have no idea. The feather scythe?
It's too far away.
Step aside.
Now we've got an event we got to play out.
Mind the door, will you?
Mind the door. Hold off the adherents.
What a curious collection.
Yeah, they're going to come in groups. That's fantastic. Bring them.
See? What have you got there? Come now. Let's... 50 layers of shadow.
Druid is pretty close to WoW definitive jack of all trade, masters of none in many levels. Are you hitting level 100 tonight, Daniel? Yes, I am going to hit level 100 tonight because we are like so close. This little group of quests that I'm doing right now will probably unlock it to level 100 for us. I am thinking, oh, a heal I didn't get up. Damn it. Damn you and your heals. Your little spinny disc thing. Alright, next batch incoming. Where are you? Bring it. Whenever you're done in there.
Ah, here's something. The Saga of Terror. And he's written notes inside.
Yeah, here's something. Done and complete quests. Retrieve the Eye of Anzu. 100 and then Legion for artifact weapon. Trivialized Draenor. Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm kind of glad I'll be out of Draenor. No more Garrison crap. It's so much harder now. 7.35 has made the mobs a lot more challenging. You got to take your time. You know what? Maybe it's encouraging people to get into groups more on some of these rare spawns. Instead of just walking up and bitch slapping a rare spawn. They are supposed to be a rare spawn and more difficult on purpose. So it makes sense that you would have to take your time and work together to kill them. So I don't know if they'll change the body models at all there, Jake. I can't see them changing that because the models are already in place. For them to introduce fat and skinny characters, it's going to be... They'd have to redo the model generation for it. So I don't know if that's really going to be a thing. I believe the beta is up for it. You can log into the beta and see. Something like that, character generation and character model changes. They would, they'd have to put that in, right? Because it's going to take a long time to work the kinks out of something like that. So it would be something they would have to roll out right away. Because you know it's going to break how armor fits and all that type of crap for the different armor sets. Like, you know what? It's just too much. They're not going to do it. It'd be way too much work for them to have you changing your body styles and body types. The amount of work to get the armor to fit properly, make the animation work for it. You're talking like a re-engineering, so it... So the Cultierist humans have fat and thin body types. Word is they may become an allied race in the expansion. Would they be adding more races in? All right, where are we at here now? We have 3 more Echo Hunters we got to do, and the Eye of Anzul we got to do. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the alpha stuff or the beta stuff at all. I always wait till the game is in production. The only time I played beta was when this game was coming out, to find out. There was a bunch of us that switched over to do the beta because we were all playing Dark Age of Camelot, and our whole guild was going to do the shift, and we wanted to find out whether or not it was going to be the proper way to go to be able to get that done. So we did the beta on it, and then decided, oh yeah, this is way better than Dark Age of Camelot, so let's do it. I had to get over the fact that it was cartoony graphics because Dark Age of Camelot was a little bit more realistic, but... Blizzard already confirmed they're adding the expansion Draenor Orcs as allied races. Okay, well there you go. More races coming. Now, are they playable races? Or are they just going to be races that'll be part of the Alliance and then playable in future expansions or future patches? I mean, new player models, I mean, that would definitely bring more intrigue into the game. Having that player customization so that not everybody looks exactly the same would be really nice. Let's grab an herb. Grab some herb. Thanks for the herbs. Where are we sitting right now? 88%.
It's too far away.
Too far away. I could see them maybe being playable in the next. They'll introduce those races. You'll see them cruising around in various spots now, is what I could see them doing, and then make them playable in the next expansion after Battle for Azeroth. Because you know they're going to make more expansions. They're not going to just say, oh yeah, we're done now. Because they're making too much goddamn money at this to not keep expanding it. The only other thing I could see them do if they decided to stop making expansions is they would have to move into WoW 2.0, which would be, I don't know, or maybe change it into like World of StarCraft or something. Introduce that with a freaking beefier graphics engine so that's not quite so cartoony. I would prefer less cartoon and a little bit more realism in the graphics engine. With that, Kel, welcome to the stream. With that said, though, is with more realism and more graphics, this is going to be more graphically intense. So the average Joe Blow's computer is probably not going to be able to play it if they redid a graphics engine for it.
I don't have a target.
But with that said, I mean, Call of Duty World War II sold millions of copies, so And its specs are not to run on a freaking onboard graphics card, so. Catspawn said on Twitch there, WoW 2.0, Unreal Engine, 64-bit client, sign me up. Absolutely. Or if they just took the engine that the engine that was it Cryptic Studios? Who was it? Whoever made Age of Conan. Use that graphics engine, but put it in the World of Warcraft environment. That would be amazing. Because that had your character customization in it that everybody would want. Jake said that would probably be the death of you. Why would that be the death of you? Maybe in another 10 years, WoW will be in VR. You know what? There's no reason right now why WoW couldn't be VR right now as it's played. There are already add-ons ported for being able to play WoW on a controller. My kid actually downloaded the add-on and he has played. He's even done some raids with his Xbox controller playing World of Warcraft. And that's really all it needed. Now you throw on the VR headset. The world is already here. You can already look around. There's no reason why. Of course, the first-person view is pretty shit when you're, 3 inches tall. So, I mean, this is what I get to look at, is this guy's kneecap. Hey, how's it going anyway? But that is first-person view. So if you're wearing a VR headset, this is the view you get to look at while you're trying to fight things. And I'll show you. This sucks. This is how you don't want to play the game. We gotta find some more mobs here, though. Hello. I don't want to get pulled into that guy again. He hurts. He can reset any time now. There we go. That guy. He's who we're going to kill. We're going to go over here and take out this guy. Alright, so this is first-person view as a gnome. Tell you how shitty that is. You can't see what you're standing in. You'd have to constantly be looking around to make sure you're not standing in shit. Your spell cast ability, I mean, even just the wind, the little cyclone of shit that's flying around me from one of my abilities is... Yoko, that snail on the ground was almost half your size. Yeah, no shit, right? Like, I'm looking up to the sky to kill this Echo Hunter. Why is this even an option? You know what? I can't even give you an answer to that.
I need a target.
Okay, so the Echo Hunters are done. Now let's go try to find Anzu or Asnu or whatever the Anzu's who we're after. It's going to be down in one of these caves. Sun Talon. Yeah, look at this. I'm staring at his feet, for crying out loud. I can't even remotely... Okay, what the hell am I standing in now? See, yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Loot! Man, that sucks. You can't see what you're standing in. You have to rely on GTFO and then hope that you're running in the right direction and not be standing in the shit. So we have probably enough quests here now to go turn in to hit level 100. Let's get her done. Another toon in Legion. Here we are. Quest turning time.
Let me tell you a story.
Complete quest. Oh, we get to choose a ring. Yay, we get to choose a ring that actually is fine because we can replace one of these rings. Haste to versatility, versatility and mastery, versatility and mastery. Done. Watch Terrace end up 5 or 10 experience short of leveling. No, that's not going to happen. Where are we at right now? We are at 93%. We are at 97%. We are done. Level 100. Another toon done to 100 anyway. Heading to Legion. That's where we're heading off to. So that means we got some quests to abandon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we've got the Stormwind one, which is actually the startup quest for heading into Legion. So thank you for the grats on that. We've got another toon that's hit level 100. That was a goal tonight, was hitting level 100. I think that was a pretty good push. And again, thank you to everybody for the support that you've been providing this channel. Hitting over 100,000 views. I'm super stoked about that, and I thank you all for that. And more to come. Another here's to the next 100,000 views and the next 1,250 subs, and all that kind of fun stuff. So with that said, we are going to call it a night. Thank you again. Don't forget to hit the like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Follow if you're coming from the Twitch side. And with that said, you guys all have a fantastic night, and we will catch you next time.